Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the fish room. I got another update for you guys, and today what I am going to do is I'm going to update you on my fire red cherry shrimp colony that I got. Had those cherry shrimp for somewhere around a couple of months now, and whenever we left for Thanksgiving, I had 4 or 5 buried females, and you know, I fed them all really good. I fed all the fish tanks really good, but I fed the shrimp extra good, hoping that everything would be fine because we were going to be gone for 3 days. And whenever we got home from visiting family for the holidays, I was really surprised to find that at that time we had like 7 new baby shrimp. And it was really a great surprise, and I'm going to bring you a little video to show you a little bit about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Just thought I'd give you a little update on my 55-gallon breeder tank. When I went away on for the holidays and Thanksgiving at the end of November there, came back home and my male guppy was dead. I had a full red male guppy in here. Now my females are both pregnant, and all this time I've been waiting, I've been like, I'm gonna go ahead and wait it out. When they have their babies, then we'll just fill the tank full of full red line. But I came across this flame-tailed fancy guppy at my local pet store, and I fell in love with him. So I added him in just today. But another thing that I was so excited about, which I've got all kinds of footage of that I'll probably just add into here right now. But as you can see, I have got baby shrimp everywhere. And when I first came home, we had 6 or 7. But in the last couple of weeks, they have just popped up everywhere. And the other night I lost count and I just stopped counting. But I have over 30 new baby fire red cherry shrimp. And now, no matter where you look, you see shrimp. So this tank is really doing good. I did a water change on it. I was having so much trouble with my swordtail tank. I did a water change on just about every tank in the house. With all the fertilizer that I put in these tanks, they just keep on holding the fertilizer, and I think a lot of my tanks, the water was getting kind of stagnant. So I did a bunch of water changes. I mean, I was doing daily water changes, and soon after I changed the water, this tank just came alive. My bristlenose are doing good. I'm down to 4, which I think the last time I updated you I was down to 4, but if you see my female full red guppies here, they are fat and ready to just explode. You see on the back side there, her gravid spot is just blood red. And then here's the other one over here, right next to this male. The females actually have pretty good color. So, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this tank. Now that all the baby shrimp are everywhere, I mean, it is just, every time you come in here to look at this tank, it is just packed full. It's a lot of fun to watch. So that pretty much sums up the update. The hornwort is growing crazy. I spread it out all the time, but then it just bunches back up. The moss down there didn't end up doing very good, but I'm leaving it in because these buried females that I have, which right now I'm down to 2 buried females. They love to be in the moss. I don't know what it is about it, but... And then my dwarf hairgrass is spreading out pretty good, and I did end up adding some new pleco caves. And I did put some Malaysian driftwood back in here. I felt like my bristlenose were acting kind of weird, so I added a big chunk of it back in here, and they're on it all the time, and so are the baby shrimp. So, yep, that is pretty much it. Got a guppy, got a bristlenose, and cherry shrimp, adults and babies all in one picture. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Alright, what'd you guys think? Whenever I first got into shrimp, you know, I heard everyone say, you know, get into cherry shrimp. They're bulletproof. You can't hardly go wrong, and they are very hardy. I've only lost 2 in the couple of months that I've been raising shrimp. Both times that I lost shrimp, it was due to water parameters, and what I mean by that is I have lost 2 to having difficulties molting. And every time I see a shrimp having molting problems, I know that that means that I need more calcium in the water. So I'll go get some crushed coral and dump a big scoop of that in there. And usually it helps, but there's been 2 times where I've had a couple of shrimp that were having troubles molting, and they just ended up dying because they couldn't molt. Other than that, I started out with 20, and then I bought 20 more, and you know, as of today I probably got close to 100 shrimp. So it is fairly easy to do. It does take work, but the Neocaridina species that is the cherry shrimp are very good for beginners, and I've enjoyed them a lot, and they're beautiful, you know. So that about does it. Thanks for coming along on this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all.